Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. We do a channel here on YouTube mostly for men, and so if there's certain topics you want to know more about, please comment and I will do my best to change the posting schedule. We also have TikTok and Instagram where it's more women's health. So today what I want to do is I want to do a 3-point protocol for 2 minutes each, 6 minutes, to help boost testosterone naturally. Why is this important? Well, if testosterone levels are low, it could be resulting in a lack of a morning erection or an inconsistent morning erection. So you'll want to get your testosterone levels checked out by your medical doctor and have them monitor it. These protocols can be helpful, but they are self-care. And I know there's a lot of protocols on the channel. My goal is that you work with your doctor, you pick a protocol or two or a few points, do them morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm only asking for about 15-20 minutes of your day. And with your doctor's recommendations, most of my client base, patient base, sees results within a few weeks to a few months. All right, first point we are going to do for building testosterone naturally is we are going to go ahead and circle the eyes. And let's nasal breathe. Breathe from our chest, abdomen, close mouth, and breathe from your nose. 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started. Please join me. This is also a great point for relaxation, stress, and also sperm production. Here we go. Now, this can also help with high and low testosterone, so keep that in mind. Okay, next point that we're going to do is triple warmer 3. It is located between the pinky finger and the ring finger. You'll want to fall into a ditch between the metacarpals. So let's acupress both, and this is also endocrine-wise can boost testosterone. So let's do this. Don't forget to nasal breathe for the next 2 minutes. Here we go. Now, there are some mirror images where the eminences on the palm of the hand also represent the testes. Why is testes important? It produces testosterone. So let's go ahead and just acupress like this. I really like this acupressure point because it not only gets the testes, it also gets the root of the genitalia and also the penis, and also can also help with headaches, migraines, gut trouble, back pain, sciatica, foot pain. So this is a really good intelligent reflex to use. So let's bring blood flow to the palm of the hand, just like this. So it helps to bring blood flow to the testes so that you can balance testosterone both high and low. And do work with your medical doctor. This can help with the morning erection. Let's also not forget to nasal breathe. Let's do that for the next 2 minutes. Again, there's a lot of protocols that we have. Just pick a few that are appropriate for you or a few points. Do them morning, afternoon, and evening. Work with your doctor. And after a couple of weeks to a few months, you'll see the results and you'll also know when to stop. So, with that, I'm going to give it a moment for all of you and see if you have any questions. Just I'm going to wait for a second. I'm going to go ahead and start prepping to go and do the live on Instagram and also on YouTube. Also wanted to let you know we are now on Patreon. We are doing more specific questions for Patreon members as well as in a special instructional video on Patreon. So do check us out on Patreon. It's already available and we're gonna do more next week. All right, with that, let's go ahead and get started on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. One more time, I'll check for questions.
I think I just found them.
All right, now we're gonna get Instagram ready. It's gotten dirty. All right, here we go. Okay. And then one more time, I'm going to ask for special questions on YouTube. Oh, hey, there we go, Vijay, before I hit the button. Good morning, madam. Kindly throw lights on to strengthen liver and heart through acupressure. Your classes are very helpful. And, let me see. And a special thanks to your beautiful lectures on basic acupressure. Oh, you're welcome. So throw lights on strengthening the liver and heart through acupressure. So one way that you can strengthen the heart is by just tapping. If you look, this is the mirror image that works. So you can just simply tap to help with the heart, just like this. You can do a couple minutes throughout the day for like the heart. It can also be really good for anxiety and panic, but this can strengthen the heart, and of course work with your cardiologist. And then also this is the liver point. So this half circle in the ear, you pretty much do the half circle on the ear. This can be very helpful for the liver. So this half circle, a couple minutes, couple times a day, can be helpful on the ear. Okay, good question. Let me check one more time before I go live. Very good question, actually. Okay, all right. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday night, everybody. It is a little late on the Washington, D.C. area, so we are going to do a really nice live for the next 20 minutes. I just got finished with the live on YouTube. I still have some YouTubers with me, and so I want you guys to get into a comfortable place. You know, if you're on the East Coast, put your feet up. Hopefully you're laying in bed. You can do some nice acupressure. If you're somewhere like Mauritius where it is sunshine, then still do this acupressure. You're going to feel nice and relaxed for your day. So get into a comfortable place. If you want, get a cup of tea. You're going to feel amazing after we do this acupressure. We are going to do the following. This is the agenda. We're just waiting for a few more points to join in. We sometimes get 500 to 700 people on here, so just waiting for folks to join on in. So we are going to do stress, anxiety, fear, worry, all the emotions. We're also going to do headaches and migraines. We're also going to do sleep, anxiety, weight loss, fertility. We're also going to do aches and pains. Now, here's the thing. There's a lot of good questions and everything, but if you can find some points and do it along with me, you're going to feel better. So if you can hold your questions and do the acupressure, you'll feel fantastic. But if you have to ask the question, I'll do my best to answer. And just know, subscribers, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. You get an Acu badge, you get top priority. And on YouTube, the supers get top priority. I'll stop the live and I'll answer the question. But otherwise, I will do my best to gather all the questions. Also, check us out on YouTube. Really great men's health there. There's also a 30-day free course for women on fertility and regulating a cycle on YouTube. Join us on Instagram, Great Men and Women's Health. And we are now on Patreon. TikTok has not released the new feature to add us to put the TikTok series on it. So we decided to put it on Patreon. So do check us out on Patreon. You don't have to be a member to purchase the courses. You can be a member and also purchase the courses. The course is on fertility and weight loss, and it's great. And then the other thing too is all the proceeds go towards the free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. So do check it out, and thank you for your support. All right, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and do this. Everybody put your phones down and do this with me. I'm going to do a minute each, but we're going to do a ton of acupressure. We're going to do this point. Everybody do this. This should be your go-to when you're feeling crummy, if you're feeling sad, anxious, you can't sleep, you have a headache, you are panicky, you are sad, you are fearful, you are stressed, you have blood pressure, you have blood sugar, you have menopause. This is a fantastic point. This is your go-to. I feel the difference when I do this point. I'm a lot calmer, I'm a lot more relaxed. I do this point in between meetings. Just do it for 30 seconds. You can also do this on a baby. You can do this if you're pregnant. You can do this on a child. This is such a fantastic point. So I want you guys to get in the habit of doing this. How this works is that it helps balance emotion, and through emotion, if you are more balanced, guess what? You're not going to release as much cortisol. Guess what? Then there's more available hormone for FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, thyroid, can help your blood pressure, can help you with not only blood pressure concerns, but also can help you with blood sugar. It can also help you with thyroid. It can also help you with menopause. So this is such a good point. Somebody asked about hair loss protection or prevention. So if you go to the 4th link in the bio, check out the links. I spent weeks writing these blogs. This time last year, there's one on fertility, one on weight loss, one on regular periods, one on ED and PE. There's also stuff on sleep. There's also aches and pains. There's also a T diagnosis. But on the 4th link in the bio, 4th link in the link tree, you have a derm roller. It's white. So if you have a particular hair loss, you can Acupress that spot for a couple of minutes, 4 to 6 weeks. You should see results. What I did, I had a bald spot here. I put rosemary water, rosemary oil on it, and then I dermed roll it. And within about a month, the hair grew back. So this is really key. The new one is white, and you can check it out on the 4th link in the bio. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and do another point really quick for stress and anxiety. It also is really helpful for fertility and also metabolism. So let's go ahead and circle the eyes. Everybody do this with me. This is a fantastic point for both men and women of any age. This point can help with headaches and migraines. It can help with stress and sleep. It can help with sinus trouble. It can help with snoring. It can, what was the question? Does rubbing your hands together help with muscle cramps on the inner thigh? I don't think so. Good question though. I don't think so. This can also help you with fertility. Ladies, this can help you regulate a cycle. This can help you with ovulation. This can also help you if you are struggling with weight loss. This can help you if you have blood pressure concerns, you have blood sugar concerns. This can help you with snoring. This can help you with sinusitis. This can help you with allergies. This can help you with sleep. This is a fantastic acupressure point. And so yes, it can help with eye bags. You can also consider using a caffeine cream that can also help you. The reason why this point specifically works for fertility is 2 reasons. This represents the ovaries and the testes, which can help with egg ovulation and sperm production. It can also help trigger a period. And then this represents the uterus. It also represents the cervix. This also represents FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, and also it can reduce cortisol. So this can help you in so many ways to regulate hormone, to help you with emotion, and also help you with fertility, because the eyes represent the ovaries and the testes, and this represents the uterus and also the cervix. So really intelligent wellness point. I love doing this point in the morning in the shower just for a few minutes, and also in the evening for the shower. It also clears out my sinuses. So really good acupressure point. Next point that we're going to do, somebody was asking about the ear seeds, so we can talk about ear seeds. So what are ear seeds? These are ear seeds. It is the pellet that you see on here. And so what this is you take the side with the pellet and you put it on the point that you have here. And what that means is you don't have to use a pencil. You don't have to use a tool. The seeds are working for you. You can do this while you sleep. And if you, like me, I wear them. I don't have them on them because I want to acupress with you guys, but I put them on too, and I leave them on, and when they fall off, then I put them back on. So really, really good. So this is good. So what we're going to do today is we are going to do the rim of the ear. Let's do the rim of the ear, and let's talk about how the rim of the ear can be helpful. You can get the seeds or this on the 4th link in the bio. Do check out the links in the bio. I wrote all those blogs. There's really good information there. And in addition, most of the products are Amazon. They'll come to next day delivery, and they can help you. And I chose products that are effective and also less than $20. So really good. Let's go ahead and do the rim of the ear, everybody. Everybody, you're going to feel amazing doing this. Oh, I already feel really good doing this. I'm going to get super sleepy doing these points. So I want you to do this with me. And this is a great acupressure point for taking the edge off. This is a great point for anxiety. This is a great point for anger. This is a great point for blood pressure. If you're having blood pressure issues, do work with your medical doctor. This can help you take the edge off so you don't crave chocolate, that you don't crave sugar, you don't crave pasta, pizza, another cigarette, you don't crave vaping. This can help you along with your doctor's recommendation. And guess what? On the earlobe, you also have the anxiety and nervousness point. So, and you also have the libido point. So this can really be really, really good. So I want you to consider doing the ear and massaging it all the way down to the earlobe. Don't forget to do both ears. So really, really good point that you can do Really good. Where I've seen it is helping with anger and anxiety. So really good. And as a result, it can help with blood pressure. Next point we're going to do, this point is super famous. This is Ir Shen Men. Everybody do this with me. You're going to feel amazing doing it. So we're going to do it together. I want you to take the pen and I want you to acupress in the cave, this little cave earring. So, thank you for you. Thank you that you guys like my jewelry. I'm happy you like my jewelry. So really, really good. So let's go ahead and acupress this point. This feels amazing. You already going to feel any points for possible neuropathy. My pinky's having thumb and tingling since, I'd have to do a little bit of an intake, darling, so I won't be able to answer that quickly. Are you from California, Valley Girl? No, I'm actually from the Washington, D.C. area. I grew up in Washington, D.C., where I currently am, but I've lived all over the country, and I did live in California. So really, really good. So this is a great acupressure point that you can do. What's my bio? You want to know my bio? Yes, we can do my bio. Why? This is good for insomnia. You guys put down your points and put down your phones and do this point. Great point for insomnia. Acid reflux, you can try lemon water at nighttime. Just a little bit of lemon water at nighttime can help you. Regarding my bio, let's see. I've been doing acupressure, acupuncture for 20 years. I have treated pro athletes, NFL players, NBA players, US Olympians. I have actually treated a billionaire one time. Really cool. Then also, what can I tell you? I've been an expert witness in court trials. I'm working on 3 books. I have treated over 100,000 patients, and also I've taught in acupressure schools. They used to call me Professor Anita. So really, really good stuff. So if you want to check us out, we're on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Really great men's health on YouTube. And we're also on Patreon. Check out Patreon. We're going to start posting on Patreon next week. You can become a member. Also, the TikTok courses, we're still waiting on TikTok to allow us to put us there. So the TikTok courses we put on Patreon, so you can purchase them if you don't want to be a member. Really good. Bloating, you can try peppermint tea, and you can also do this. And arthritis, as long as you're not pregnant, you can try ginger tea. Okay, let's do this next point. This is going to make you feel amazing. Everybody do this with me. This is kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. You also get spleen and stomach, and you also get heart. So can someone cute do it on a 3-year-old? Yeah, you can totally do it on a 3-year-old. You can do any of the ear points for sleep. We just did a really good one. You can do this one. You can do this one. This is also a really good one. Really, yes, virtual appointments. A lot of people are asking me for virtual appointments. So what you can do is, if you can, try to text, not WhatsApp. It's a little easier for text messaging, but text 703-223-4671. Again, 703-223-4671. 703-223-4671. And we are going to put out a virtual appointment schedule in the next couple of weeks. I started with a hospital job today, actually. No, yesterday. Yesterday was my first day. So once 2 weeks, my schedule's gonna be better. So we're gonna give options for virtual appointment. So yes, I need this one. Yes. Let's do this endocrine point. Let's go ahead and do this. You're gonna feel really, really good. So, thank you for the hospital job. Yeah, I'm excited. I had a really good couple of days. All right, where is my head today? Let's find, here's the AccuPen. So let's go ahead and do the AccuPen. So let's go ahead and acupress right here. Let's go ahead and do this. So, this feels so good. Are you guys doing this with me? I hope you're doing this with me. This is one of my favorite points. You want to know why? This can help you to relax. It's going to help balance out the entire body. It's going to help you if you just had a baby and you just feel out of sorts and you feel like you need to get rid of the baby fat. Also, this can help you if you're in menopause, you're having trouble with hot flashes, night sweats, or weight loss, or you have that emotional rage. It definitely happens both when you have a baby and also when you also are going through menopause. Also, this is a great point for testosterone for gentlemen. This can also help with thyroid. This can also help you with if you are trying to conceive with PCOS or without PCOS. Yeah, you can do this for anxiety. In fact, you can do any of the points for anxiety because the acupressure releases your happy chemical. So acupressure, wherever you do it, releases your happy chemical, so it can help with anxiety. This can also help you if you're trying to conceive, if you have PCOS, or if you don't, if you have PCOS and weight loss, struggling with that, this can help you. This is such a good go-to. And in fact, I feel amazing when I do this. So what are we doing? We are doing the half circle, this half circle right here. It is kidney, liver, and endocrine. But in the process, you get a bunch of points. You get stomach, spleen, and also heart. Yes, you can also do this for kidney stones, but do your best to work with your medical doctor on kidney stones. Yes, for sciatica, you can go down the midline of the face. You can go down the midline of the face. All right, next we're going to do a really great weight loss point. So let's go ahead and do a weight loss point. And someone's asking about gallbladder, but I want you to tell me specifically what you're struggling with. That's kind of a broad topic. What objects you're using to massage. I used an acupressure pen. If you want one of them, you don't need them, but if you want one of them, it does feel good with it. I love using this one. You can go to the 4th link in the bio and check out the links in the bio. I spent months writing out all those blogs, really good information on fertility, weight loss, tongue diagnosis, there's sleep, there's product. It's like such good information. Check out the blogs. Okay, we'll do tinnitus in a second. Sleep, you can do this, darling. Tinnitus, you can do this as long as you're not pregnant. Do this as long as you're not pregnant. And again, when you do that point, and if you're really having that buzzing in the ear, then do it for 3 minutes every 20 minutes till you feel better. And also with tinnitus, try to avoid the coffee, the alcohol, the sugar, the salt. It can really aggravate it. All right, let's do weight loss. Everybody, let's do this next point. It's going to help you feel so much better. You can use a pencil instead of the pen, or you can use your finger. So really, really good. Okay, so let's get the peace sign, everybody. Ready? Let's get the peace sign. Take the peace sign, cuff the front and the back of the ear. Cuff the front and the back of the ear. And acupress. Everybody's acupressing, right? This is a great point for anxiety. This is a great point for sleep. This is a great point to help take the edge off. So you're struggling with nighttime cravings for chocolate, this is the point. If you are struggling with hunger because of calorie deficit, this is the point. If you are struggling with a headache, this is the point. You can do as little or as much pressure as you want. This is a great point. If you're doing intermittent fasting and you have a headache and you can't sleep, this is a great point. If you're doing intermittent fasting and you don't want to break the fast, this is a great point. If you fast on certain days, this is absolutely a phenomenal point for helping with managing hunger and cravings. And as a result, it can also help with sleep and also anxiety. See the correlation? Studies show that when you're anxious, guess what? You're gonna crave carbs, you're gonna crave pasta, pizza, chocolate. You're also gonna crave another cigarette. You're gonna vape more, right? So this is a great point to help take that edge off so that you cannot eat that chocolate, not take that extra cigarette. Of course, work with your doctor, but these are really great self-care. You take the peace sign, cuff the front and the back of the ear, and acupress, just like this, just like this, just like this. So what you can do to avoid that beer is that you can do it for 3 minutes and see how you do. If you feel like you still want to crave it, keep doing it. It does kick in, and as a result, you feel better, you sleep better, and guess what? Melatonin gets serotonin, and as you get serotonin, you're going to crave less chocolate, and you're going to crave less pizza, you're going to crave that one other vape. So do consider doing that along with your doctor's recommendation, and as that feedback loop you get better and better and better. Really great, simple self-care. So again, peace sign, cuff the ear, and acupress just like this. Really, really good. What's good for menopause? You can do this, darling. You can do this for menopause. Okay, tension headaches, you can do this. This is good for clenching of the teeth and tension headaches. Do this before you go to bed. Fall asleep to doing this. This will really, really help. Yes, for tinnitus, as long as you're not pregnant, top and basically you want to get the side of the palm on the back side of it. Here we go, just like this. Here we go. All right, let's do another point for weight loss. This is a fantastic point for weight loss. It's also a great point for gut health. So let's go ahead and do it. My only restriction is that you don't do this if you're pregnant. It can cause unwanted contractions. Yes, you can do this for congestion. You can do it for a cough. Everybody put your phones down and do the acupressure. You're going to feel better. You're going to see the symptoms. So don't do this if you're pregnant, and don't do this if you or think you might be pregnant. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. So this can be good for sinusitis. This can be good for a cough. This can be good for congestion. This is also really good for headaches and migraines, back pain, sciatica pain, L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort. This can also help you with leg pain and foot pain, and plantar fasciitis. It can help you with headaches and migraines and clenching of the teeth, toothache. It can help you with bleeding gums. Do work with your dentist. This can also help you with, what else can it help you? Snoring. It can help you with allergies, sinusitis. This can help you with GERD, acid reflux, nausea. Don't do it if you're pregnant. This can also help you, my tummy feels good. It can help you with stomach pain. Do work with your medical doctor. This can help you with colitis, gastritis. This can help you with diverticulitis, IBS. It can help you with absorption of your foods, metabolism of your food, gut health. This can help you to relax the stomach, clean up the colon, and digest to help you on your weight loss journey. This is a great point to do 3 minutes before every meal. And then also this is a great point to help you, ladies, for regulating the cycle. Do this till you get 3 regular periods. Do this for 3 minutes each iteration, minimum. Morning, afternoon, and evening. You can do it as long as you want. Regulating a cycle, you can do this till you get 3 regular periods. Stop when you're pregnant. You can also do this for period cramps. This is also a good point for endometriosis. Also, fibroids. Do work with your medical doctor. So you can do this. This is a great point for gentlemen for PE and ED type issues. This can help bring blood flow to the genitalia. It can also help with the ejaculatory reflex. This is such a smart point to help build blood flow. Also, yes, do you do it in slow motion? You can do it slow or fast, darling. You can do it slow or fast, up to you. For carpal tunnel, if you have carpal tunnel, I want you to ice the carpal tunnel. This is the carpal tunnel. It is the tunnel between the carpal bones. So it's right here. So I want you to ice this area. And then I also want you to find an acupuncturist locally and get acupuncture. I have saved a lot of people from carpal tunnel surgery, but you do really need acupuncture, not pressure. Also, for fibroids, you can go to the Women's Health link in the bio. There is a whole section on good things for women. There's a castor oil pack and a castor oil that I recommend that can help you. You can use it a couple times a week along with your doctor's recommendation and some of the acupressure. Really, really good. Okay, so next point that we're going to do is we are going to do a really good point for aches and pains. So let's do this together. And then again, this is a great point as long as you're not pregnant. If you are pregnant, I want you to stick to these general points. These can be helpful for you to do. So I want you to do these points. So let's go ahead and do this point. Don't do it if you're pregnant. It can cause unwanted contractions. This is a great point for chronic fatigue. This is a great point for fatigue in general. This can also help you if you're struggling with fibromyalgia, if you have an autoimmune disorder, if you have a certain neuropathy, this can help. This is also a great point for headaches and migraines. Also, it can treat plantar fasciitis, foot pain. This can also help you with hip pain. It can help you with sciatica. It can help you with L2, L3, L4, L5, L1 discomfort, pain down the back of the legs. This can also help you with pain in the back of the knee. This can also help you with tailbone pain, coccyx pain, SI joint pain, shoulder pain, neck pain. This can also help you with gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, gastritis, colitis, IBS, Crohn's disease. This can also bring imbalanced gut health. It can clean out the colon to help you with absorption. So it can help you with metabolism. Ladies, you can do this till you get 3 regular cycles. It can also help you with fertility. Do it till you become pregnant. You can do this up until you have your IUI or IVF, if you go down that road. This can also help you with period cramps. Great point for period cramps. This can help you with fibroids, endometriosis. Do work with your medical doctor. Yes, this can help you with tension headaches We'll do sadness in a second. This can also help gentlemen with ED and PE, and also testosterone for a morning experience. So this is a great wellness point. Who are you kidding? Rumping over your hands and prevent over the arms and stuff, and it's not going to cure. Well, I beg to differ. I've treated over 100,000 patients. You can actually see one of my free clinics. There's a documentary on YouTube under my channel, under TV appearances. I've been on NBC 4 times. I've been on the Dr. Oz show. So I've been an expert witness in court trials too. So yes, this can absolutely help, but you got to also work with your doctor. But if you do it consistently, I've seen some amazing results in my clinic. All right, we have a subscriber here. Suddenly heavy bleeding flows. How can I stop that? Okay, heavy flow. So cinnamon tea can be helpful to help with the heavy flow. And also you can also do this following point, just like this. You can do this point, darling. Do it for a couple of minutes every hour. Do this point for a couple of minutes every hour, and then also drink the cinnamon tea. Let me know that you got it. Subscriber, let me know that you got it. Inflammation in the body, you can try turmeric tea and just watch the amount of turmeric if you're pregnant, just in a turmeric tea. For tension headaches and clenching of the teeth, you can do this. Tension headaches, and you can do this. Spelling, what's going on with spelling? Can you explain, darling? Spelling, can you explain, darling? All right. So, wow, it's 12:30. So I've got to present early tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do this. Last call for subscribers. Last call for subscribers. Last call for subscribers. So subscribers on YouTube and supers on YouTube, subscribers on TikTok. It's the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner. Also, my subscribers, could you please let me know if you have questions? Last call. What should I take? Cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea, darling. Cinnamon tea. Get a good cup of cinnamon tea. Try to use Ceylon cinnamon, and that can help. Okay, hey, Chica. Good to see you on here, love. So let me know that, subscribers, let me know that you got the answer to the questions. Okay, last call for subscribers. Last call for subscribers. If you want to ask your question, last call for subscribers. Okay, cool. You got it. You got it. Okay. What is good for ear acne? You can try like, let's see what, you can try a turmeric scrub. That's what I use. A turmeric scrub can really help with acne. It really clears out inflammation. So you can try that. All right, I'm going to stay on here for another couple of minutes. I'm going to just do 2 more points, and then we'll call it last call for subscribers. Last call for subscribers. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. Last call for subscribers. Go ahead. Hormone acne on my chin. Have you tried a turmeric scrub? Turmeric scrub. That's what I used. Turmeric scrub. You can try the skin, a link in the bio. You can try the skin link in the bio, or you can put turmeric scrub into the Amazon. I think the one I got was excellent. It was like $7. I got to make sure that it's on the blog on the link. All right. So what are we subscribing to? Okay, sorry. What you're subscribing to is you get top priority in answering questions, and then me answering questions. And then the other thing, subscribers, I think it's, I believe, forgive me, I think it's like $5.99, and I get half of that. And so the monthly subscription helps fund 2 treatments at the free clinic. So I'm raising hundreds of thousands of dollars. My goal is to establish a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. I've done that before. I have established a free clinic in India. If you go to YouTube, you can see under TV appearances, one of my free clinics. It took last time 1.5 years for me to raise the funds, so it's going to take a minute. But do check out the documentary, and all the monetization money goes towards that. Really, really good. All right. So I'm just going to answer a few questions. Last call for subscribers on the TikTok, and last call for supers on YouTube. Just making sure we're good. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's do this. I'm 38. My period only lasts 1 day, and I spot what's okay. If you're trying to regulate a cycle, and also pressure points for pregnancy. So are you pregnant, or are you trying to get pregnant? Well, This is a great point for regulating a cycle and for ovulation. Really good point for regulating a cycle and for ovulation. And then for brain fog, as long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress just like this. You can acupress just like this as long as you're not pregnant. And then as this is a great point for energy. So do consider this point for energy, doing it for 30 seconds. Just don't do this if you're pregnant. This is also a good point for brain fog. You can just do it for a minute. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. Okay, we got a new subscriber, so I want to make sure I took care of the new subscribers. So you've loss of hairline. Yes. So what you can do is get some rosemary oil or rosemary water and spray on the hairline. And you can go to the skin and hair area on the link in the bio and find the recommended hair oil, and then you can get a derm roller, which you can also find in the fourth link in the bio, and you can acupress, and that can help you with the hairline. So make sure, let me know that you got to do it nightly. You'll see results within 4 to 6 weeks. Within 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, the lady who's pregnant, can you tell me specifically what you're struggling with? Okay, so please let me know what you're specifically struggling with. And also we got a new subscriber. Okay, you have rosemary water, not rose water, rosemary water. So you take rosemary, you boil it until it becomes a nice brown color, you cool it, drain out the rosemary, put it in a spray bottle, spray it, and then use the derm roller. So that's what you do. And if you do that every night, after 4 to 6 weeks, you'll see results. That's what I did. You can use castor oil and rosemary oil. Yeah, that's a good mix. That's absolutely a good mix. Yes, energy, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point for a minute. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do it a minute, couple minutes throughout the day. All right, we're going to do last call for subscribers. We got a new subscriber, but I'm not seeing her question or his question. So last call for supers on YouTube, checking out supers on YouTube and checking out subscribers on TikTok. All right, I'm going to give it one more second or two, and then I'll answer 1 or 2 more questions. And then last call for supers and subscribers. Last call for supers and subscribers. Low back pain, you can do this acupressure point. For ADHD, you can do this point, and you can do this point. This is a great point, you guys. This can really, really help you. This is such a good point. You can do this. I've seen great results for some of my friends' children with this. Of course, work with your doctor, but this can help. High blood pressure, rim of the ear, do work with your medical doctor. Do work with your medical doctor. Okay, here's our new subscriber. Hello, when I have nerve pain in my feet, is it on the bottom of the feet or is it on the top of the foot? As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this simple acupressure point. This can help. Do it 3 minutes, 3 times a day. You can also do this, 3 minutes every 20 minutes. Let me know that you got your question answered. What makes menstrual blood smell? Your diet. That's what I've seen. Also, too, yeah, it's mostly your diet from what I've seen from patients or what we had from patients. So, okay. All right, good questions today. All right, we're going to give it another minute for subscribers. Give it another minute for subscribers. All right, you guys, another minute for subscribers. Okay, asthma, you can do this point 3 minutes, 3 times a day. You can do this point for asthma. Okay, all right, you got it. So again, on the foot pain, do it 3 minutes every 20 minutes. Do work with your doctor, and if it's more manageable, do it first thing in the morning, do it last thing at night, and do it throughout the day, 3 minutes at a time. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for everything and believing in me. Do check us out on YouTube. Really great men's health there. We also have a 30-day free course for fertility on the women's area on our YouTube channel. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Really great men's and women's on Instagram. Also, We are on Patreon. We put the courses on weight loss and fertility on Patreon. So do check out the courses. You don't have to be a member. You can purchase them. As soon as TikTok allows us, we'll put them on the TikTok series. And you can join us on Patreon as well. All the monetization money goes towards the free clinic, and we'll be posting on Patreon for the first time next week. So join us, and you get 2 special posts just for Patreon and more of a smaller community to answer questions there. All right, fantastic. I love you all so much. Have a great Wednesday wherever in the world that you are. And I'll definitely be back on here tomorrow night as well as on Thursday night. Take care. I love you. Bye. Okay, we have a couple of folks asking about testosterone. What are really good foods? Well, you can do pumpkin seeds. You can also do oysters. You can also do beans. So these are good options. You can also work with your medical doctor and just get your testosterone levels supervised. As far as the acupressure is concerned, this represents the testes. This also represents hormone balance. So you can acupress like this. You can do this 3 minutes 3 times a day. You can do it throughout the day. It also is really good for stress relief and blood pressure. And then you can also acupress triple warmer 3. And that can also help. Remember, pick a few points, do them a few times throughout the day. Pick any one of our protocols, any few points, do them a few minutes in the morning, a few minutes in the afternoon, a few minutes in the evening. And again, it's circling the eyes and also triple warmer 3, few minutes, pick any of our points or protocols, do them morning, afternoon, and evening. Good question. Good question. Thank you. Bye-bye.